Hi and welcome back to another football shirt review. Today we are looking at the official Arsenal home shirt for the 23-24 season. There's a follow-up video from the leaked review we did a little while back, and so this is the official one that's now been released. This shirt was purchased from zvbest.com. Details for the seller can be found in the description of this video. Amazingly, this took 7 days to arrive from the point of being notified around dispatch. And I know that's correct because I use 17 track to see where my items are, and it now tells you on there following an update how long the delivery time was. So the shirt itself comes in a standard Adidas bag, and on the flip side we have our usual health warnings. If you are new around here, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel as I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. You can leave any comments, questions or messages below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this one, so what we'll do is we'll get the bag open and let's have a look at this Arsenal home shirt for the 23-24 season. Okay, we start as always on the front of the shirt and move up to the top. There is no proper collar line on this one, it's just a nice little rim around there. Actually, I don't mind that, I think it looks quite nice. The stitching looks spot on. Adidas stripes are gold and they have been embroidered on, so I'd say like most Adidas shirts this season, these ones are on a separate bit of material, which put my hand through that, I can see they are. So you know that's gone on absolutely spot on. Around the sleeves you've got the red and the gold banding. I think the gold banding on there fits nicely with the gold stripes up there, and obviously the gold around there as well. Now this does have the Invincibles record on it, but I believe that when the original shirt or the official shirt was made there was some missing, so I would say this is probably going to be the same as well, because they would have got this from the first official release. So I can't remember exactly how many was missing though. The Adidas been heat pressed on in gold and that feels lovely, and the Arsenal crest again heat pressed on, absolutely spot on. I do love the lightning bolt look. Emirates fly better, heat pressed on. There's a slight raise on that, but not overly noticeable. I do find, because this is the player spec one, as you can see, that when it is a player spec one, because you've got this really nice material, the sponsor sometimes does sit out a little bit. At the bottom of the shirt we have the authentic 23-24. I'll say that the material, just by doing that, is quite heavy. It's a nice material. And we have heat ready on this side, heat pressed on. On this sleeve there's a sleeve sponsor which Arsenal have had for a while, which is the Visit Rwanda, and that's been heat pressed on. There's a crease there just from where the shirt's been in the bag. I'm not concerned by that at all. And we have the Invincibles record again down there. So that's your first look at the Arsenal home shirt for the 23-24 season. Gotta say, this is a cracker. As we move to the back, the lightning bolt in the material is actually up here as well with the AFC. That's a nice little touch, that gold lightning bolt. The collar line cuts off, which we see on a lot of these Adidas shirts where they have this little pocket area here. The stitching looks nice. Got the breathable material down the side under the arm. Moving it to this side, again it comes back down. So the sleeves do have the plain white material there, so obviously it cuts around. Again, the breathable material. Moving to the bottom of the hemline, which is, again has got the Invincible record on it. So it stops with a dot. That's how you can make out where the start and end of it is. Oh, a little bit of loose stitching down there though, but that, oh no, it's actually come off, so I take that back. No loose stitching at all. Okay, we're on the inside of the shirt now. I've got to say, the stitching looks absolutely fantastic. Absolutely spot on. And down to the bottom we do have our washing instructions. Remember, these shirts hand wash only, and flip them inside out. The Arsenal badge, it said heat pressed on, no creases at all. Likewise with the Adidas. This is what I do like about the player spec ones, is you get none of the stitching on the inside. It's absolutely fantastic. And there's the Emirates. Again, it looks absolutely perfect. And this is what I was saying earlier, if you remember, about the Adidas stripes, when I said that it's a separate bit of material. Hopefully you can now see what I mean. But that does put it on that a lot securer. I visit Rwanda. Absolutely amazing. Been put on absolutely smoothly, so I really can't fault that. Moving to the bottom, just checking out the hemline. Tidy, really tidy. Got to say, so far this is probably the best remake shirt I've seen. Okay, on the final part of the shirt on the inside, there's that pocket I mentioned earlier with these Adidas shirts. It does say size XL, but this is the player one, so it's a slim fit, so the recommendation is always to size up. I would always use your first shirt that you purchase, a bit of a pilot one, just so you can see what the size is like for you, and then you know when you order any future ones that that's going to fit you perfectly. Our tags, we have the Adidas jersey, and it's actually got the Arsenal hologram on there, which is really fantastic. You don't see those holograms very often, but that is absolutely perfect. It does have the end plastic waist, and then it gives you a plastic tag on there, which is always amusing. But apart from that, it is a standard tag. So I did notice as well, this is attached to the QR code, with a product code on there as well. I did try scanning one of the last ones actually, and it didn't actually bring up any items. So I don't know where they get the QR codes or the product codes from. I know some of them do bring up things like Barcelona shirts and so on. That tends to be the most common. Right, so there we have it. There's our Arsenal home shirt for the 23-24 season. As I said, this is the official one that's been released. Compared to the leaked one, this is so much better. I did really like the gold Emirates fly better on the leaked one, but actually now you get this one and you can see it fully. The white sits on there nicely. It just breaks away a little bit from the gold, so maybe having gold fly Emirates was too much. I know, I think I said on the original video that I hope they stuck with it, but now I've seen this one, I'm really glad they didn't. All in all, this is a fantastic shirt. There's not a single fault with this one, potentially apart from the Invincibles record, which I will take away and have a look at, just to see whether this is missing some. Just need to find a bit where it's got the 2 dots so I can see where it starts and ends. But apart from that, can't fault this at all. Yeah, really impressed. Seller at zvbest.com, 7 days to arrive. So details for this seller can be found in the description of this video. I will also just leave a comment below when I've counted this part, just to see how many is missing. But I know that the official ones had it missing and then they re-released the shirt. So I would expect some of these copies will soon have the correct scores on there, or the correct results. But yeah, absolutely amazing shirt. Really, really like this one. As I said, details for the seller can be found in the description of this video. If you did like this, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, because I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. You can leave any comments, questions or messages below. I'll always get back to you. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one, seeing the Arsenal official 23-24 shirt. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And just as a final part of this video, I will say there's 32 results on there. And this just moving along slowly. Apologies, I'm jumping up and down a little bit there. It's a bit hard to keep a straight line. But that shows you the 32 results that are listed on this shirt. I know I'll probably get some questions about it, so hopefully that gives you the full view now of the results that are printed on the shirt.